Oh, hello. Welcome to the show. Oh my, it's a show, yes. I'm your host, Joey Baggett. I'm back. Happy Saturday, or, happy any day if you're watching the VOD. But yes, I'm back. And we're going to do some more PlayStation 2 action here. Back with my my physical PlayStation 2 again, which I really do need to open up at some point and probably clean out. If there's one advice that I heard recently, I was watching Video Game Esoterica, really cool YouTube channel. That's a guy who collects arcade, not even arcade machines, like arcade boards, because having your whole arcade machine is that's that's taking something that you're making it like times 10, times 15 the size, and whole monitor and all that craziness. But he's mentioned like one of the things that can damage a unit over time, any sort of like electronics hardware, because of heat, is dust, because dust will make it overheat. It'll stop heat from being vented properly. And I think I really need to clean out this PlayStation 2. I'll try and get to that soon. No, also, I kind of just want to find something that I can keep in my room that will just help filter dust out. It's not their fault. It's probably because I have, like, pets in my room so much. Our dog Lola, this is the room she hangs out in. If she's not downstairs with people, if she's not with someone, she'll be in here. And I'm usually in here anyway. But if she's not out, if she's not enjoying our garden, anything like that. And Minnie, though she's in and out a lot more often, this is still like her main bedroom. Like, if she's gonna sleep indoors, this is the room she's gonna do it in. And I imagine most of the dust is coming from them. So I've got to find some solution. Anyway, enough being dusty. Let's get into X-Men Legends here. We haven't played this for about a week. Here, let me get it unmuted. There's a good chance, I think once I'm done with Legacy of Rust in Doom, that's probably when I'm gonna focus more on getting through this game. Before we start, I kept saying I was going to do this, and then I never looked it up. How long to beat X-Men Legends? Oh, yep, this is a sizable game. Main story average 18.5 hours. Main plus extras 20 hours. Interestingly, like, the extra part is only like 2.5 hours, according to this. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of game to get through here. That's potentially like 5 to 7 streams, somewhere around there. Once we get properly in game, I can look at the audio level more. I mentioned it in the stream, my stream starting screen. But if you leave this game idling on that main menu, you get an attract mode video.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
And it has a ton of spoilers in it. Okay, so I'm gonna raise the volume only a tiny bit. There we go. But the first thing I wanted to do was visit the danger room. And see how this works. I'm trying to figure out how much of this is
The course has loaded. You may commence.
Optional, or if it's useful for grinding. I feel like that last level, I was barely getting through it, and we even had to save scum to get through it a bit. So I'm wondering if, because in terms of like money, for example, I actually don't have a lot of money, even after doing a couple of levels and even one of the flashbacks. Let's see. It is often worthwhile to examine the setting around you because pleasant surprises may be hiding
30
inside
seconds
anything.
remaining. Again. Well done. Well done.
Oh, hey, I'm farming,
Congratulations.
I
You have
think that's...
successfully completed the course.
Yay! Well done. You can also earn these extra credits. Succeed with time left over. Lots of power combos. Use all heroes equally. Take very little damage. And, yeah, you can't...
The training course has loaded. You may
Okay.
commence.
When you're low on health, avoid directly engaging enemies. Instead, it's often safer to attack enemies at long range by picking up and throwing
30
objects at
seconds
them.
remaining. Nicely done. Good job. Superb. An excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
Okay, so definitely training mode-esque right now. And you need a certain amount of credits to do certain things. So definitely this is where a lot of the extra tutorial stuff is, though. A lot of this I've kind of just figured out myself. Some chain of attack moves can pack an extra strength. For example, attacking 3 times in a row is a simple way to do more damage.
Generating opponent. Well done. Generating opponent.
Okay, I think this does give me XP actually towards my main level.
Your course
and
is
gear.
now complete.
Training against characters here in the danger room will give you valuable experience, just as it does in the field. So if you're finding your missions too difficult, you can always return to danger rooms and take or retake training courses to increase your skills. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely for that. Okay. So yeah, I think that is something I'll do off stream, going through those. Because it's, you know, you'd get some XP. Let me make sure everyone's leveled up here. Yep.
Sure thing.
Whoa. Toad was right, they are building sentinels again. But why are the sentinels attacking us and leaving the Brotherhood alone? They should target all mutants. Stop additional sentinels to be deployed, we'll have to destroy the launching platforms. Let's make sure I remember.
Combo. Yep, I'm in trouble.
Jesus Christ, Gambit.
We got incoming. Now I'm really ready for a scrap. Combo.
Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah, I remember the pro tip that the AI is not actually that good at doing shit for you.
Juices.
There we go. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh shit, did I drop that? Hang on. If I hit back, did that maybe... Okay, good. Okay, so I think here I'm gonna put the health up. because his health seems really low. And we've got charge card. Star Slam, kinetic boost, damage bonus for a time. Adds kinetic damage to melee attacks. Does not include staff attacks. As, yeah. Okay, good. You know, it's just auto Wolverine.
Got it.
Right, yes.
Okay. Got it.
You bet.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do it. Let's, okay, we can't go that way. You know, just to be safe, I'm just gonna save. But yeah, there's a chance I might go through the training room stuff off stream, because just seeing me do tutorials for things I know how to do already is going to be quite tedious. I guess it's the later exam levels where you get those like flashback missions, or maybe you can only do those from the academy menu. Those at least I'll try and do on stream, because you get to see like the different costumes and things like that. Okay, let's go down first. Okay, that was just that. But hey, I got some goodies, so I'll take it.
You're going down.
Incoming!
Housing mutant. We got incoming.
X-Men, get over here or I'm toast! Will do.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
I was healing him too.
You're going down. Look out!
I can't let the team down.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm loading the save after that. I guess that explosive thing just, like, wiped the team, mostly. Maybe I should go through that training stuff and try and, level up a bit. The thing is, characters definitely level up when they're not in your party, but I think they level up slower. Like, the people I've been playing with are, like, closer to
Okay.
higher levels. Oh, hey, look, I think we've got more healing items that time.
You bet.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what then? Before we go up, can we fit down the side there? No. Okay.
Think you're bad, mutie?
Look out! You down for the count. Heads up!
We got incoming!
Well, let's... Okay, we'll do that. Oh wow, that staff does like no damage to him. There we go.
Oh yeah.
And we can level up Cyclops as well. It's weird that for auto, it just wants to put all his points into optic beam. Hey, if that's the most efficient fin, then I guess it's the most efficient fin.
You ain't getting up from that.
So yeah, I guess don't bother throwing the explosive barrels because they can hurt your teammates. Okay, at least we're getting healing items back now. We really did not get many of them in the sewer level. Are you fucking kidding me? That killed me?
Okay.
Well, I don't want to reload again.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Heads up, people.
Okay, well, there we go. Get out the fucking... Why are you targeting the fire?
Heads up. Incoming. All
Yeah.
right.
Stop There is no reason at all for the game to be targeting that as a character who can't do anything to it.
You bet. Okay. Will do. Right. I'm on it. Thanks for playing.
There we go.
Okay.
Does that do anything for me? Probably not, but... Look around a bit. Okay. God, Iceman needs leveling up too. Okay, now these are dead ends. And it actually costs a lot to revive. Like 800 is a sizable amount of money.
Got it.
Okay, well that's the next point, but let's just check up here. Oh, okay. I guess just my guy has really low, really low health.
Let's see what you got.
Too bad the Sentinels didn't kill you off, ex-morons. Going down.
Now I understand why the Brotherhood attacked Muir Island. Sentinels locate mutants by scanning for mutant DNA, and with Forge's masking device, the Brotherhood could appear as ordinary humans. Alright. I will say the amount of invisible walls, instead of just putting actual debris in the way.
Will do. Got it. Yes.
Combo!
Not a fan of that.
Combo!
That was a blast.
Yeah, we're getting really unlucky with these boxes. There we go. I'm really hoping there is some sort of stat that helps with drop rates.
Time you freaks learned a lesson. Lousy mutant.
Holy fucking shit.
Combo!
I'm starting to think you actually do have to spend a lot of time grinding off like out in off of missions.
Look out!
Like I'm taking damage so quickly if I'm it's that or the auto level is just being really shitty.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Well, yeah, get down. We've got extraction points, so we could swap people in at least.
Heads up!
Lousy mutant.
Alright, change team. Shame, I want to use Gambit. I want to use my boy Gambit. It's just the cost of revive is so high. It's not really worth it right now. Okay, let's see. You know, I'm gonna take Rogue because I want another like strong health type. And then Storm.
Storm.
Sure, you can have that. And I think everyone else is good, yep. Maybe just Cyclops didn't have great gear on him for that. But that I think I just got critted or something.
Think you're bad, mutie?
Heads up! Look out!
Okay, well I've got a decent amount of healing items. Like, why are these ranged characters so close? Also, what is going on where I can't do my combos anymore?
Combo! Snap! I'm fading quick. Combo! Say goodnight, Bob.
Okay, right.
Got it.
Right.
Okay, what did I pick up there? No. Also, we've had this unlucky thing where a lot of the one agility kicks, oh, there it is. It's all gear we've been picking up. This stuff is all being very high level. Like, look, 20, 17, 19, 13 is like the lowest level one we found. She's not level 13 yet. So...
Will do. Will do.
Right.
Oh, heck, I'm actually quite a few levels away from that. This as well. Like, you should... you shouldn't be able to get stuck physically on teammates. Oh, I bet I could have took out the Sentinel using that. But, like, you know, how was I supposed to know? Fuckers, fuck off. Let me get past. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think we're just going up this way. And let me look what current objective is. Prevent the bother of destroying, yep, gain entrance to the interior of the ship. Alright. Maybe not, but we did activate this. There we go. I'm guessing certain power-ups could have also activated that, hence why there was a lot of power-up drops. Also, it was glitchy down there. Oh boy. PS2 or I did mention to me. I think it was PS2 or someone else mentioned that this game... No, it was someone else actually. Here, we'll save. That this game is more so meant for... Like, the AI is not very good. It is most recommended to play with others. It's the big downside to doing real hardware stuff is nowadays there's a lot of really good tools for doing online multiplayer for games that had local multiplayer or LAN support.
Think you're bad, Muty?
I'm the best at what I do.
Heads up!
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Heads up!
Hey, good job.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Why are we getting so much more loot, like item drops? Obviously not loot, sorry, but just heals and even money.
You're going down.
So there's definitely an issue where the game is dropping energy regardless of if I need it or not. Okay, let's level up and see if we picked up anything she can equip. Sure, it's better than nothing. That makes sense to have a health stat go up. I mentioned it in the last stream, but from what I messed of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, it was a lot clearer about hey, breaking stuff, you don't have to be too specific. As long as it's breakable, it will probably have something you want in it. Even if it's just the currency. Whereas, it's been very rare
Yes.
Yeah.
You bet.
Will do.
for me to find... Like, we found a health potion there. That's like one of the few times I found a health potion in something that isn't this typical barrel or crate. And I don't know why the sewers, like, the drop rate was so low there. Outside of, like, the boss room. Well, whoops. But hey, that shows you how high fucking Wolverine's health stat is. I barely hurt him. Shit, how do we get up there? Hey! 1 stat point awarded. Hell yeah. I didn't even know there were optional stat points in this. But yeah, because there's so much you can break in this. I'm gonna wait until I get like a proper level up. We'll save though. One of the problems is, I'll openly admit this, is that I have played, you know, like hack and slash dungeon crawler loot games like this. But I don't really have a frame of reference for where these games were in the 2000s. Like, I know what games some people cite, but I haven't actually played them. And I don't know with these console versions, you know, if the amount of loot they drop, if that is actually, like, comparable to, like, where PC stuff was, or if just, in general, yes,
Sweet.
the console stuff was very simple. Like, even the stuff that is well regarded, like the Baldur's Gate games. But they're dropping...
Will do.
Will do.
You bet.
Right.
Right. Got it.
I don't need this much energy. Okay, well, I don't think I even want to touch that, so let's just go. But yeah, 800 to revive, it's just that's too much. for how little money you get. But heck, even the little bit I've played of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1, I played a bit of it with my nephew. Like, there wasn't that much. It was definitely more than this, but it was still definitely like, I guess just, like, older games did not do much with loot. You know, like, you didn't have a constant fodder that you were selling and breaking down and all that. Okay, no, that's where I came from. Oh my, that old school, that old Johnny sense of direction. I'm trying to think what I think of this PS2 version's performance. Like, if I think it's bad enough that it is a mark against this version, or if it's like so minor that it you know, it's like with this type of game it doesn't make enough of a difference to be a negative. And honestly, that is kind of
Okay, you bet.
that's where I'm leaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, well, Wolverine agrees. As long as my buddy Wolverine agrees. Nope, that's a room for nothing. For all I know, explosive breakables can have objects as well. I don't think they do. Oh, so this thing in the middle here drains your, like, meter, I think.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
You bet. Right.
Okay.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you don't get money at a really fast clip.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get over here, or I'm done.
Wolverine, you're fine. Yeah, look, I'll give you a safety heal, but you regen health. And the AI will sometimes try and break stuff with you, but they're not very consistent at it either. And they'll only do like the one hit. Also, weirdly, I'm not allowed to move the camera anymore in this area.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Like, why even have these breakable objects with so much health?
Who's next?
Oh, wow. Who's peeking the mic next? Huh? It's fun, but I think I got anything out of that.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Yeah. Wanted to do more juggle combos.
Freaks learned a lesson.
There we go.
Okay, will do.
Right.
Got it.
You bet. Right.
Okay.
This is doing okay now.
Right.
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 You bet.
Yeah.
Might as well get the healing. Though it is cool to see this style of gaming genre done outside of the traditional like D&D style settings. I actually would like to look up the history of like hack and slash games like this and see like how many others have gone for, you know, these different setting types. Because it's the reason I think of this is I think about how Borderlands definitely had quite a big impact for taking kind of loot mechanics and putting them into a different style of game, and how much that's affected. Like, a lot of games afterwards would just do it. You know, Destiny's an obvious one, but a lot of other types of action games would do it. Heck, fucking the SSX reboot did it. I don't know if really that really is a reboot, but the PS3 360 one. There we go. We really don't have defensive options in this. There we go.
Yeah. Ain't no one standing my way.
Now let's level them up. I guess the stat point isn't shared. It's just whoever picks it up. So Wolverine's just going to be my, like, super-powered guy now. Okay, let's see. Is there anything here? Sure. Oh. It's weird you can do this kind of jump platforming stuff. Because it's, the controls for it are weird.
Right.
There we go. Weird. There we go.
Freaks learned a lesson.
If you jump a certain way, she doesn't, like, gain as much height. It's odd.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
bet.
No one actually needs the healing. Also, I don't know what enemy... Oh, there they are.
Heads up!
Say goodnight.
Booyah!
One thing I am curious about the leveling in this game is, like, if any of the stats Like, can you just max into one tree?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, could you really unbalance it and just put all your points into one thing? Or do you just like hit a max level at some point?
You bet.
Yes.
You bet.
Yes.
You bet.
Yeah.
Why not? There we go. They're dropping them, so... I definitely think the music is a bit of a mixed bag.
Say goodnight, Bob.
I'm large and in charge.
Okay, at least the AI... Okay, I don't seem to be able to do damage against him right now, so...
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I think he's stuck. I think I've glitched him. Look.
Right.
No, I can't go out like this.
What killed me? Just fuck... Let's just run away then. But I legit do not know if anything even... I didn't see anything hit me. Or come at me. Okay, now he's come out.
Say goodnight, Bob.
There we go. Okay, let's level Rogue up. Let's see. Sure, why not?
You're going down.
We got trouble. What can I say? I'm real good.
Fantastic.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the drop rate is so
Sorry,
different.
loser.
We got trouble.
Okay, so these lockers can drop stuff, turns out. There we go. Got a bit of credit money to spend.
Sweet
Okay.
dreams, son. Right.
Got it.
Got it.
Electron reflector, sketchbook. Nothing. Okay. I think that's it then. Whew. Let's see. How long will it be? Okay. And again, levels can be quite bit long in this, I've noticed as well. Seems to depend, but some of them have been very long to get through. That's really annoying bug there. That they can... If they seem to get kind of stuck in geometry, and it seems to make them immune to attacks. There we go.
Rendered inoperative.
You bet.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Got it.
It's just, yeah, it's weird how much more items are being dropped here compared to the sewers, even though,
Think you're bad, Muty?
you know, it's not like we were fighting less enemies or anything. It's just... the RNG's just been different today. And it's very RNG, because we saw when I, like, loaded the save, I was getting some, like, different drops.
You ain't getting them.
Some were set because I had saved and they'd already dropped, but some stuff is definitely...
Don't have enough power.
Got it.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
We got trouble.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Look out!
Yep, okay. Oh, hello.
Right.
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 Yeah.
Right. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left, chew.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
There we go.
We both know how this battle's gonna turn out.
Heads up!
Like, yeah, I could spend the money on the revives, but considering... Oh, inventory
See
full?
what you got.
Will do.
Yeah.
Will do.
Guess there is a max amount of equipment you can have.
We both know you're going to lose.
But I wonder if the limit here is because I already have one of these. Let me look quick. Oh, what's the name of this? Flight of the North Star. Okay. And then... Oh no, okay, there is a limit. Okay, what can we drop? Let's... There we go. That's a shame that there's a limit. Because some of the gear I'm saving, because, you know, I don't have all the characters yet. Longer flying back. Yeah, I'm gonna give her this. Because she does have kick attacks. Because honestly, 2% crit chance is so low. On its own, that's probably not worth it at all.
No good.
Wish I could just sell it though. Hopefully I find another X-Fin. You can target acquired, you can target me.
Rendered inoperative.
There we go. I guess potentially we could be getting more XP if we let both spawns happen, but I think it's fine.
Freaks, learn to listen.
Yes. You bet.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Look out!
No good.
Don't run away.
Who's next?
I love when he shouts, "Who's next?" The fucking mic peaks. Okay, I'm just gonna drop the other crit gear. I don't really want to drop the unique ones. So, 1+ body. Let's try that out for now. Pick that up. Oof. maybe I'm just not seeing it, but the problem is I'm not actually seeing where there could be a, where your inventory limit's even shown.
It's destroying the ship's generators and cracking the hull in the process.
We have to save the Arbiter crew. Jane, can you use your kinetic power to hold the ship together?
I can, but only for a short time.
Thanks, Gene. We'll need every second to give us. There's another bit there where some of the dialogue. Okay, so now I want Gene in my party, actually. I'm pretty sure. Where some of the dialogue was auto-advancing, and some of it I was having to press X on. It's weirdly inconsistent in this game. Where is she? There she is. Oh, okay. No, I can't. I guess Jubilee. Okay. Percent chance. Let's go for that for now. Oh, her full art looks a bit weird. Like her hair. Okay, so I'm a bit confused then. Hold on, let me... Like, why was there an icon there? That implied, like, I could interact with it. Oh yeah, let me save now that I've got this different team loadout. Also, we have a timer, I'm noticing. Also, the in-game timer about my playtime is completely off. It doesn't tick at the normal rate. Let's see what time it's on since I last saved. Because I bet it's gonna say 8 hours as if I saved half an hour ago, and that's not true. We definitely saved earlier than that. It must be using its own time logic and not the PS2's. Oh yeah, almost. Okay. Let me see. Objectives.
Got it.
Right.
Right.
Wait, hang on. I noticed that before I saved, there was an effect on it. But I don't... She's the only psychic character I have, isn't she? I'm confused. You know what? Let me do a quick search and see what I can find. Objectives. Okay. This should be easy. Okay. X-Men Legends. Repair the hull breaches. Cyclops install... Oh. I hate they don't explain this very well. Okay, so apparently her lightning power can do it.
Whatever.
Right.
But yep. It is not explained well at all.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Sorry, busy.
Yeah, improving Storm's kicks. Very good idea.
How do I get out of here?
Follow us, we'll lead you to safety. What does the objective say? Doesn't. Okay. I guess we just have them with us.
You're going down.
Terribly sorry about that.
Oh no, there we go. That's our... That's our rescue point.
The ship is starting to fall apart. I'll hold it together as long as I can, but it'd really help me if you'd repair any leaks that appear.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what you got.
It's just weird they don't tell you how, though.
Look out! Combo!
Oh yeah, money, money, money. And the thing that bothers me about it when you do have limited inventory in games like this is you can't sell anything. Sorry, store anything.
Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Got it.
Yeah,
Will do.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, let's level up. Rogue. What's a weaker stat at this point? Oh, you know what? Swap that to that. And we'll put that on instead.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Hands up!
Down. Count.
Right. Look out!
Keep going. It's annoying that enemies can block and we can't.
Better luck next time, hun.
Unless there's just... No, no, I've run out of buttons for it to be even.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
How do I get out of here?
Oh, comic book panel.
You're going down.
Thanks, X-Men.
We got incoming!
I'm getting pretty good at this.
There we go. Like, yeah, the frame rate's not great, but I can't, in all honesty, say it
Got it.
Will do.
makes the game unplayable. And that's usually what I'm thinking about with frame rate drops. And because I think with, you know, this style of game, okay, I gotta remember where that barrier was. I think it was back this way. No.
Got it.
Oh, I guess it was this way. Probably should have gone and saved, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah. There we go. I have to get more comfortable in my chair. Maybe get some more water, and then we'll level up a character. It's a minor thing. I kind of touched on it a little bit in the early parts, but the reason why I've been auto-leveling the characters, like, their abilities are one thing, but then when you get to this stuff, which in a lot of cases, this stuff is very similar to the stat upgrades here. Let's see. Trying to think if that's actually worth it or not. Might end up selling the Black Tom's cane soon, looking at it. Also, I should sell those targeting implants.
You're going down.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Wait, hang on, did I not level Jubilee up?
Can't do that.
Oh, there we go. An extra, you know, longer flying time actually does not seem that useful. Because I'm not even sure
You
what
bet.
the use for flying time is.
You bet.
Got it.
Oof.
You're going
Now that was some rough frame rate. And the thing I do need to test as well, once I make sure I've got enough working controllers for it, is to see how, like, if having more players in control messes with the frame rate. You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. Yeah. I don't see a specific Maybe it's that bar on the left. If that's supposed to represent your, like... If that's meant to represent your inventory space.
You freaks learned a lesson.
Okay, well that's an Iceman fin, and I don't have Iceman with me anymore. Because he got knocked out. He got knocked the fuck out. Okay, well that's the exit out. I do think that's interesting, that you can navigate around areas by just breaking like walls down. Oh, there's health there.
Okay.
You bet. Got it.
Yeah.
Wow, how did they all just run into the fire or something?
You're going down.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Combo. Leg.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no one
Standing in my way.
Sure thing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some level ups to do. Okay, let's see. Let's try that.
You're going down.
Who's next? Can't do that.
Okay, legit, I'm full up now. Okay, good. There's that.
How do I get out?
Follow us. What's the point of voicing that, really?
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Who's next?
Okay. Oh wow, this really ups your movement speed.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Well, I can't really get over to that Iceman place.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Even if I wanted to, because he's just knocked out right now.
Will do.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gallery. Ooh. This also reminds me, I've got a couple more games to put on my hard drive and see if I want to mess with them for the unplayed PS2 stuff or not. Okay. So I don't really want to get rid of those. All those. Yep. Don't really want that. And I don't think I want Black Tom's cane. Was that the one I didn't want? Yeah. +1 flying time, more experience. That's a cool one. I think I already might have that though. Damage to mutant attacks versus sentinels. Oh, wow, that's oddly specific. He actually does not have that great gear. One sec, because I think my cushion is slid. There we go. Can drink some water while it saves here. Got some cool stuff to check. Got the Teen Titans game that someone told me is another take on this style.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Look out!
Next time, you ain't getting up.
That's pretty good.
Got it.
Right.
Sure thing.
Got it.
Could sell that later if we need to. Okay, looks like that wall you can't break. God, should I just go and revive Iceman? I think I am. It's the second time I've needed to do something with him. We'll swap out Jubilee for now. Extreme power capacity increased to 1. What does that mean?
Iceman.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to give him that. Gonna get him high levels to help him out. I wish I could at least store stuff. So it's like, okay, there's inventory, but you can only access it if you know, access one of those extraction points.
Let's see what you got. Housing unit. Combo.
Right. Will do. Got it. Will do. Okay.
Right.
You bet.
Where are we going?
You're going down.
I'm going down, apparently. I am a little worried that we're taking too long here.
We got trouble.
How do I get out?
Okay, let's get this guy to safety first. These points on the map, one of them might be a thing to extend the timer. I think that's how it works. Yes.
Right.
Oh no, never mind.
How do I get?
You know, I just realised there's an icon in the bottom and I don't know what it means. Maybe I am missing something that I need to go through the training to find out.
Failed.
Oh, fuck you! When did I last save? I'm just... I don't like that. That's happened a couple of times, that there are instant kill things. You know, like there are certain ledges you can fall off of, I've seen, or certain kill hazards, things like that. Even if this has gone back a bit and I don't realise it, I'm just gonna start from here. Extreme power capacity, alright.
Iceman.
just because it's good to have him. Also, I should mention with the load times of this game, as always, just because it's easier for me to run the NTSC releases this way, I am running this game off the hard drive.
Right.
So, if you had this on disc, I think the load times would be even worse. And they're already kind of rough.
Look out!
We got trouble!
Heads up!
Get rid of that fin.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Hang on.
Will do. Right.
Fuck! I didn't even get that close. She just fell in. Okay, after I pick Iceman, I'm gonna have to save again. Also, she's Storm. She should be fine. That shouldn't even kill her. Whatever. But yeah, I don't think I have accurate read speeds or anything like that turned on. I think this is just how this game ran.
Iceman.
There we go. At least if I do this, if I fuck up again, I won't have to come back in and swap characters around. Sorry about that. That's just... Come on. I don't know. I'm wondering if the load times here... Sorry, the save game memory card stuff. If that's taking longer.
Look out!
Because the memory card I'm using, it's my 64 meg one.
Want a piece of me.
We both know you're going to.
You bet. Right. Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you get in there. There must be a lever somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, well you do this, Iceman.
Right.
I was trying to lower. Apparently if you press circle, you do not lower. Huh. Okay, so the thing I've confirmed is if you're flying, you can't use the other powers. You have to platform along those things, and the platforming is weird. It's weirdly forgiving in ways because you can kind of, even if you don't jump the right height, if you're just close enough, you'll kind of land on an invisible edge, and you can kind of push your way up.
Got it.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Heads up!
Lucky you're still breathing.
We got trouble.
Will do. Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why not, right? Also, I realized, I think, if enemies are lying on the floor, I think the heavy attack is like a ground pound.
You bet. Yes.
Okay, okay. Why? That's not the direction I was jumping at all. I need the extra time. Surely someone who was playtesting that part would have gone, that's too awkward. Don't do that. But I don't know. I don't know how much like playtesting stuff has like changed over the years.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Like, if at this point was pretty much all playtesting just like bug fixing, or did you have
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
anyone, you know, doing checks for, hey, this is unfair, hey, you can do this, but it's a pain, like that kind of.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Will do. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Okay, hang on. That's better loot. Okay, so that's how that stuff works. God, it's level 20 to use that.
You bet. Okay.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is do this. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I'm just realizing, could you get past this part if you didn't have Iceman with you? I guess you could jump across those things.
Time freaks learned a lesson.
Heads up!
I am curious if this game has any sort of new game plus thing. Where it'll just be like, oh yeah, no, you can
Okay.
You bet. Yeah.
replay the older levels with different characters, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see.
Let's see what you got.
How do I get out?
Yeah, follow me. It's weird these guys are just like not even bothering with the helping anyone. They're just here to kill you.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Kyo, you wanna you wanna fight that guy, Rogue? No? Fair enough.
Will do.
Will do.
Right.
Right.
How do I get?
No.
Yeah.
Off we go. Thanks, X-Men. Okay, 3 of them left.
Let's see what you got.
Y'all weren't that tough.
Okay, that's the blocked way.
Ain't nothing gonna stop me now.
I still don't get how you were supposed to get into that room with the switch because you couldn't break the walls to get in. Maybe Nightcrawler? Oh, it was probably Nightcrawler. I bet he could have got in there.
Guys, I'm not sure how much.
Yeah. I'll give them that credit. That's interesting. It's just I wish it was a little clearer sometimes. Stuff like helping to keep the ship together. Yeah, the thing I want to give her is this. You have to be level 20, so quite far away from that. See, stuff like that I wish I could just store. Because I know I can't use it. And therefore it's, you know, taking up space.
Let's see what you got.
Look out!
You're going down.
You'll have to hurry.
Well, what do you think I'm doing? Trying. Oh, frame rate. Now the frame rate's getting rough.
Who's next?
Right.
Why the fuck is she over there?
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so that's the exit bit.
Say goodnight, bud.
Oh god, I don't have long either.
Booyah!
Okay, good. That's actually good that
I'll hold
happened.
this war-
Will do.
Because I can...
Okay.
There we go.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Sweet dreams.
I don't know if the... Yeah, I don't think it's... It's weird, because you'd think being in these big indoor areas... It's because they render a lot, it looks like, outside of the
Right.
Got it.
Will do. Will do.
rooms you're in. It's weird. But I've also noticed that enemies do pop in. Like, if they're not in the same room as you.
Let's see what you got.
So there is at least some consideration for the frame rate. At times. I wish I could just zoom the map in and out, though.
Maybe you ought to stay down.
Will do.
Okay, that's good.
How do I get out?
Yeah, yeah. Probably through here then, yeah.
How do I get out?
That point, just don't bother voicing the line. I'm gonna hear the same line over and over. Okay. Where am I missing a crewman? I guess I have to go back. But, now I'm worried. Because I don't have a lot of time left. Okay. The map does not show you where the blocked parts are. Gonna make a second save. I'm guessing in one of these previous airs I've missed something. And that seems optional to me to get in there. You know, I'll save and I'll try the whole Nightwind thing. But based on the explanation they've given me of how stuff works in this, he should be able to get in.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, sorry. Okay, so he's got... yeah, that. Nightwind is Batman, sorry. Speaking of, I actually randomly realized it was on a subscription service I have it right now temporarily. I watched the most recent Batman film.
Affirmative.
Well, it was really good. I hope they're not one and done with that. Yeah, this was totally optional.
Okay.
I did it, but that might have been a total waste of time. Oh, it's gonna be here, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, okay, this might work out then. That's, what, like 4 more walls?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't asking you. Storm.
How do I get out?
There we go. Oh, save my butt there. So yeah, that eye stuff's required. Wasn't required in the previous levels. Okay, crew, let's stop the
No,
Brotherhood.
it's too late. I can't keep the ship afloat any longer. Whatever it was the Brotherhood wanted here, they're going to die for it. And if we don't leave right now, we'll drown too.
Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Here he comes. Yes, sir. Stand your ground, man! Stand your ground! He bounced right off him!
Oh, it's the blob!
Come on, let's take this beauty down!
Oh, hello.
Access granted. Welcome, General William Kincaid.
That's such an overpowered power-up. Oh, here he is.
How dare they!
Granted, it's not that much of a spoiler because he's on the box art, I think.
Behold! The savior of the mutant race is free! Our destiny is at hand.
Who are you talking to?
Ring to all corners of the
Who are
land.
you talking to,
He shall
Mystique?
come forth and wage war upon our enemies. The worthy will rise
No one else is in the room apart from him.
age. Like gods they will be. But only by your will.
It is time to set my house in order.
He's got a real goth-looking outfit in this, all black. Oh, news time.
I'm Deborah Owens for RVN World News. Our top story tonight, the attack on the USS Arbiter. Earlier today, a terrorist group known as the Brotherhood of Mutants boarded the Arbiter and forced their way into the lower decks. Once there, they released an electromagnetic burst that severely crippled the ship.
Look at this
Officials were
picture
quick to
they
point out
they
that
posed
even though the
for.
Arbiter sank, there was no loss of human life. This event gave General
Hey, yo,
Kukui
brother,
more
can
fuel for his
I get a pic
anti-mutant sentiment.
for the
At a
news?
press conference, the general
Sure,
said
we'll
that should
pose
things
for you.
continue in this vein,
That's really
Homo
funny.
sapiens. We stand upon the edge of a brave new world, and evolution has found you lacking. I invite all mutants to congregate at the Mount. Together we will force the Homo sapiens to make way for their true masters. Homo superior.
Fucking eugenics asshole. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to gauge how long that level was because I fucking died repeatedly trying to seal that wall there. But still, that's like one level is still
Things
like
at
an
the
hour and a half,
mansion
it feels like in
become
this.
really tense now that Magneto is free. Professor Xavier spends a lot of time with Cerebro. Cyclops is super uptight, and you can't talk to Wolverine without him trying to take your head off. It feels like something really bad is about to happen. Still, as stressed out as things are, I'm surprised to find I'm starting to think of the mansion as home.
Oh, examine your suitcase. Oh, yes. Let's look at the objectives. Okay. Find Storm and Wolverine somewhere in the sub-basement and talk to them. Visit the rooms of the X-Mansion and talk to the various X-Men. Okay. Hello? I'm invading your rooms. It's my mission objective. I know there's also the courtyard area, but we're probably not going to be allowed out there right now. Okay, that's a concept art thingy. I think I might have missed a room or two, so let me go back and then we'll check one of the other floors. It's going to be the ground floor, probably. Yeah. Well, if they're not on the first floor, they're going to be in the basement, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I trust all is well with you?
A little light reading, eh?
A little light reading, eh?
Okay, she just reads them for me.
Thomas Aquinas on politics and ethics.
Yeah. I find St. Thomas helps me when I start feeling lost.
You're an X-Man and you still feel lost?
Oh yeah. All this turmoil over Magneto and the mutants and humans, it makes
The voice
my
actor,
heart ache.
I didn't...
I dislike the fact that we are all rational adults, and yet we still cannot live in peace.
I don't know if you could call the Brotherhood of Mutants rational.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah, I am at home among books, and I am guessing that you are too.
How could you tell?
I have found that people who read are able to look beyond the appearance of other people.
Oh, hey Lola.
And see them for what they truly are. And you are such a person, yeah?
Sort of like not judging a book by its cover.
Indeed.
I'm just thinking, I'm messing with some stuff.
So
Might
you
have to
grew
move
up
my
in
fan so
circus?
it's like here. But I gotta make sure it doesn't affect my microphone.
And God was watching over me when the circus found me.
What do you mean?
A furry blue child with a pointed tail has limited options in the outside world. But put him under the big top. And
I still don't get why the first mission, the audio quality for some of Wolverine line and some of Mystique's line
Have you ever battled a
dropped
sentinel?
so much. Okay, yeah, we've already...
Off Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
Ist ja schön. If I did not know better, I would think you are German.
Yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, it's just some of their lines, were really compressed. Oh, hey, Jubilee.
Hey, Allison, what's up?
Like that?
What are you up to? Just waiting to see if old
What happened?
Magneto's gonna come back on TV and threaten the world again. For my money, nothing is more
Like, this is fucking
entertaining than a
PlayStation
psychotic
1 quality.
maniac.
And it's really random when it happens.
Have you ever met Magneto?
Once or twice, but he doesn't scare me.
One of the most powerful mutants in the world doesn't scare you at
It's
all.
weird.
Well, okay,
And I
maybe
can't
just a little,
imagine
but
this
that's
is a
just the guy
PS2
crazy with a capital C.
specific issue.
But I'm always up for a good scrap, even if it is big bad Magneto.
You sound like Wolverine.
Yeah, I suppose I've picked up one or two of Wolvie's terms.
Why's that?
When
Like,
I
it's
first met
so
Wolverine,
poorly
I saved his
compressed.
life.
Like, okay, if
Then
this was
somehow I kinda
the
became
GameCube version, I would at least
sidekick.
understand it because of the
Anyway, the two of
whole
us were pretty
smaller
close.
disc space they dealt
I
with.
didn't think Wolverine liked anyone.
Well, he hides it well.
But
deep
the
down
Xbox
inside,
and the PlayStation
Wolvie's
2
just a
both
big
use
old teddy bear
DVDs.
with razor-sharp adamantium claws.
Talk to you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
And it's weird. Like, instead of having random bits like that compressed,
Hi, Allison. What's up?
why isn't just all the audio overall slightly compressed? Like, the same amount. Like, so you'd save the same amount of memory.
With Magneto on the loose, everyone around here is really uptight.
Tell me about it. At lunch, I took the last ice cream sandwich, and Wolverine threatened to cut out my heart and eat it in front of me. Normally, he just threatens to cut out my heart.
The X-Men have battled Magneto
Well,
before.
I guess if you're
Plenty of
Iceman, you
times.
like ice
We've
cream.
had a lot of close calls, but somehow we always wind up beating old Buckethead.
What? Wait, why are you fighting with Buckethead? That guy's cool.
So you're not scared of Magneto?
Heck yeah! He scares the icicles out of me. The guy's really powerful.
Oh
and
god, that's
borderline
lame, dude. Don't say it scares the icicles out of me.
But we'll beat Magneto, right?
I'd like to think so, but this time feels
Was
different.
did this? I think
Magneto's
this
never
did
been
come
so
out
sure
on
of
original
himself that he went on
Xbox. Let
TV
me
and declared
check while we're
global war.
Yeah, GameCube, Xbox. Apparently there was an N-Gage version. I did not remember that. I'm super curious to see what that version's like.
I'll see you later, Bobby.
I already miss you.
Oh, and I think she's into him too. The way she said that. Okay, yeah, we've been this way. Okay, at least that's the plus of the map actually doing this every time. Is that when you're trying to find like the extra objectives again, you can reference, oh, okay, have I been back to this area yet? Why are you just sitting in Professor X's office like that? Kind of weird. Yeah. Still can't go to the estate grounds. I assume this is the same. Yeah. Which is funny, because we actually started out in one of those. Trying to think, considering how long some of the levels can be in this game, I'm trying to think if I want to do another whole level. I guess worst come to worst, I could save halfway through. Yeah, let's just get this level up pumped out the way. Hey Lola, what are you doing? Digging my bed. Okay, what would be good for her? Sure. Oh, there's the toad guy. Anyone in here? No. Okay. I still gotta figure out what that icon on the bottom of the screen is. Oh, hey, Beast.
Hello again, Allison. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me who Magneto is?
He is a mutant of inconceivable power. His ability to control electromagnetic fields allows him to realize almost any desire.
You know what I should do? Because I've found a couple of channels. There are some really good YouTube channels that do really good, like, real hardware comparison of games.
Magneto lost his family to the horrors of the Holocaust. He believes that mutant kind faces a similar
Oh, the fucking irony. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but the irony. I didn't know that was in Magneto's story.
I mean, humans hate mutants. They said so on the news.
People fear what they don't understand, and humans do not understand mutants. Therefore, it is our responsibility to enlighten them.
Why are the X-Men so nervous about Magneto? He's only one mutant.
Magneto alone is a force to be reckoned with, but he also has the Brotherhood at his beck and call.
The Brotherhood is pretty bad news, huh?
Indeed they are. The Brotherhood of Mutants is a twisted cast of miscreants dedicated to Magneto's cause.
So they're kind of like
So
the X-Men.
again, it's just so weird how much dialogue, recorded dialogue there is in this game, and just every so often it will randomly drop quality really badly.
Mutants and humans. The Brotherhood seeks to rule non-mutants, and they will not hesitate to use violence to achieve their goal.
Have you ever met Magneto?
I've had the misfortune to cross paths with Magneto several times. They were most unpleasant experiences. But there are many who find Magneto a very charismatic leader.
None of the X-Men like Magneto, do they?
Well, let's just say that some of us have seen the error of our ways.
Oh my gosh. One of the X-Men was a member of the Brotherhood? Who?
It's not my place to say, Allison. If that person wants you to know, then that person will have to tell you.
Rumor has it that
Juggernaut's mind was settled.
Okay, yeah. We have to go to the danger room to do that, I think. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I haven't been out to this area yet. We might as well check it out. I'm not expecting to find much. Big ass area though. Yep. It's weird they even let me come into this room. I guess there is going to be at some point where someone will be there. Maybe it's just built out because of the cutscenes and all that. Funny enough, what this reminds me of is the Perfect Dark has the Carrington Institute that you can kind of just walk around whenever you want. Okay, that's the mission thing. I don't want to mess with that yet.
Hello, Allison. How are you today?
Hi, Miss Gray.
Please, call me Jean. I always feel old when someone calls me Miss Gray.
What are you up to?
I was gonna call
I'm
her.
getting
Oh,
Cerebro ready for the professor.
I am gonna call her Miss Gray
We're
again.
going to scan for the Brotherhood in hopes of finding the Mount.
I've heard you have the same problem I do with controlling your powers. If you don't mind my asking, how do you handle it?
It's a problem I wrestle with every day, Allison. You see, if I overextend my powers, I can lose myself and become the Phoenix.
What's the Phoenix?
It's a destructive entity of awesome and frightening power.
I don't know enough about
And
X-Men
because
lore
of it,
to know
I
if
have to keep a careful eye on how much
you know,
energy I
considering
use.
it's the whole thing of like mutant
like
DNA is the
the
whole thing in this universe.
Yes,
It's not
exactly.
magic.
I did only what was required. Anymore, and I
Like,
stood
is she
a good
being
chance of losing
possessed? Is it
control.
literally just like a alternative personality thing?
Seems like everyone here is looking for the Mount.
Yes,
I really don't
the
know.
Professor is adamant that we find the Mount before anyone else does. I think Professor X is worried Magneto would be killed if someone else found his base.
Why would the professor be concerned about Magneto's safety?
Because they used to be friends.
I know that. No way.
The professor and
no
Magneto
way.
were friends.
Once upon a time, they were very close friends. Magneto even helped Professor Xavier build Cerebro.
So what caused them to become enemies?
They're not exactly enemies. They still respect each other. But I think they had a falling out over how to handle mutant-human relationships. Professor Xavier was too much of a pacifist for Magneto's tastes.
I'm not sure if they're any good. I know there were the prequel X-Men movies about that like time in the history.
See you later, Miss Gray. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
I don't know if they were any good though.
Hello, Allison. We were just discussing you.
I'm really, really sorry about all that damage I did to the danger room.
Kid, if I had to say sorry every time I tore up the danger room, it'd be the only word out of my mouth.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, Allison. Part of the reason we use the danger room is so new mutants can test their powers in a controlled environment. And that frequently results in equipment being damaged.
What do you say, kid? Want to give it a go?
Okay. I'll give it a try.
Might as well.
Good. Just warn me if you're gonna go thermonuclear so I can get out of the way.
I'm curious how far through the game we're gonna get until we see her. I am gonna say, based on like the Tiny Beat stuff.
What am I doing here? I'm not ready for this.
Now don't you go worrying, kiddo.
I'll
We're gonna
talk
watch
about it
you
in a sec.
every step of the way. If there's even a whisker of trouble, I'll pull the plug.
You're sure about this?
If I'm lying, I'm dying, kiddo.
Okay.
Well, I know this is the opening area.
Let's do this.
I think. Or it's one of the flashback areas.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
It's funny, yeah. Anything you do in the danger room still gives you XP. And items. We are very overpowered right now.
You're going down.
Yeah, it's one of these early areas, but I think they've even simplified it a bit. Yeah, this is the starting level. I remember this now. But yeah, looking at how long to be in it, mentioning main game plus extras, that kind of thing. I don't know, it feels like with all the amount of like extra dialogue and things like that, it would be longer than what I've seen so far.
Too rough for you?
Oh yeah, this guy again.
Let's see what you got.
It's like no point really doing any of the other combos right now. Also, boy, does this game run a lot better when there's only one character in your party. And they don't throw quite as many enemies at you at once. You'd think it, you know, this is a more open space. You wouldn't think it, but this still bothers me. The kind of not really defining. The areas. Back. There we go. Why not?
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Good look, I'm not even getting 7 XP. It's weird. It's like they've chucked me into the first level with the first level stats and everything. Which I don't think it's really necessary. Maybe I'm wrong and I could have done these all earlier.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
What's going on here? Time to heat things up.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
Well, no, I can see the other enemies in the background.
This isn't over.
Let's just run through this.
I will annihilate you.
Wow, still only 7 XP, even though the guy had more health.
You're one of the mighty X-Men?
Oh yeah, this guy again. Yeah, hurry up. Oh no, couldn't possibly climb over that.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Might as well.
Guess you couldn't take the heat.
Well, fair enough. Oh yeah, you go up the side a little bit here. Was not expecting to find extra like collectibles in this.
I will annihilate you. This is impossible.
Ow! That had to hurt.
Yeah, we're almost done. This was...
No, not her.
You can win this fight, Allison. I know you can.
Oh, she's doing her equilibrium gun moves.
And stay down.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
There we go.
See that? I did it! I beat Mystique! Oh,
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, I got a little bit more money. But yeah, I was going to mention I might do some video research to see if anyone's done any good comparison videos for this.
The game's over, X-Men.
I guess you lose, huh?
This isn't over.
At least I'm getting okay money.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Ha! You lose.
Well, that was really funny, didn't you?
Hey, that's me he's carrying.
Yep, audio drop again.
Get this guy away from me.
For one line.
Hey, come back here.
Yep, there's another one.
Oh yeah. Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Green Puff.
That's so odd.
Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Oh, he's physical resistance. Hang on.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things. Combo! Combo! This is easy as pie.
Honestly, this is still better damage per second. Having physical resistance.
I beat him! I beat them all! And I didn't destroy the danger room.
Mission complete. Yeah, that was a strange one.
Allison, you were magnificent.
I saw the entire exercise. Very commendable, Allison. You've already shown vast improvement in controlling your powers. Perhaps it's time you were given greater responsibilities.
My water's not chill anymore.
It was impressive, but one session in the danger room doesn't make Allison ready for field ops.
I agree, Scott, but we must allow Allison to grow at her own rate. And I believe that with the proper supervision, she would make an excellent addition to our team.
Me? An X-Man? I don't believe it.
What do you say, Allison Cressmere? Would you consider joining our team?
Yes, yes, I'd love to. Do I get a cool code name?
How about Pebbles?
Oh, that one's good.
Hush, Logan.
Stratus?
Those are good suggestions, but I kind of had a name in mind already. How?
You got that from the loading screens, Missy.
Magma.
You stole that.
Magma. An excellent choice.
Magma.
Welcome to the X-Men. Magma.
What about the uniform? Do I get to wear my uniform all the time?
Follow me, dear.
I assume we had to do this for the story. I guess this was main story stuff. I don't know. What do my objectives say? Find Wolverine. Okay. Okay, yeah. So if I can help it, I'm not going to do the next main story mission, because those are usually very long. I'm gonna see if I can do that Juggernaut flashback. Apparently, if I go to the danger room, I can activate it from there. It's weird when I come to this side of the room, there's suddenly just this clock is just the loudest thing in the world. They're having in all the bedrooms, but I don't know if there's ever going to be any characters in their bedrooms. Okay. Time to check the first floor. By the way, the whole ground floor, first floor thing, so fucking confusing, because some places will literally refer to ground floor is not first floor. Some places will say it's first floor, and that's what I think it should be. But I worked in a place.
Congratulations.
Where they considered the floor above the ground floor the first floor. Okay, so that's all.
Off the.
That's all repeated. So I guess maybe you could have held off doing this bit. Just a bunch of people sleeping in a room. Fair enough. That guy on his own in Professor X's room still. Just doing my due diligence here.
Wow, look at you. Allison? What are you up to? Just waiting to see if old Magneto is gonna come back on TV. Talk to you later, Jubilee. See you around, Alice.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Wow, nice uniform.
Please, call me. I'll see you later, Bobby.
I'll see you later, Bobby. Yeah, that's all repeated. We are getting a little bit of new dialogue, though. Look at the time. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can do this like flashback mission of Juggernaut attacking the mansion, which I think is meant to be like a reference to one of the movies. Not in here. I have all this technology and they can't have doors that open automatically. You know, I've been doing a lot. I should save. We'll delete that save later. And I might also, as well afterwards, look up like what the list of levels are, so I've got a good idea of how far we are through this one. I mean, that's the thing with doing the real my unplayed PS2 will is that there's vastly different games in terms of playthrough length and style and all sorts.
Allison, you look splendid in your new uniform.
So,
What are you up to, Storm?
Henry and I are attempting to triangulate the source of Magneto's
you know,
television
there's
signal from this morning.
some of these playthroughs are going to be rare, like vastly different in playtime.
Are you having any luck?
No, unfortunately, I am a much better gardener than I am a satellite technician.
What's the Mount?
Professor Xavier believes the Mount is a secret base from which Magneto plans to launch his assault on humankind. If we can find the Mount, we might be able to stop Magneto before he's able to enact his plan.
Do you have any other plans for finding the Mount?
We have considered contacting the Morlocks. I imagine Magneto's forces would be more liberal about sharing their information.
It's a bit weird because the way the call out worked, it was almost like, I don't care who you work for, you should know what the Mount is, but
feel free to come back in.
We're all just in the out the loop.
Nice uniform. I can see how our fan base will be increasing.
Okay. That's a little weird. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
What are you implying there? I don't like the implication there. That was weird. Okay, yeah, so we still... I guess unfortunately, I don't know how to find the attack room thing. You know, because it mentioned like, oh yeah, if you don't do this mission now, you can...
go that way.
You can find it later. Okay. You know what then, we're just gonna do some Danger Room content. We'll do that for the last kind of 20-30 minutes. Okay, not back. Oh, that felt nice.
Now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Nicely done.
Ha! You lose.
Generating opponent.
I'm getting more XP doing this than I am doing that.
Well done.
That makes me think I was probably supposed to do... I took too much damage. That's fine. I'm guessing maybe I should have done...
Good luck. Generating opponent.
I should have done those missions a lot earlier. When, you know, she's so high level now compared to the time you're supposed to do that mission.
Generating opponent.
But I guess that just made it easier to do, so...
Generating opponent. Well done. Your course is now complete.
How they didn't even mention all the follow-up stuff you can do from that. That's probably going to be in the other tiers, maybe?
The training course is activated. Begin. Generating opponent. Superb. Generating opponent.
It almost feels like the amount of money you get is based on your level.
Opponent. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete.
Mm-hmm. Let's just get through all these. See if we do... Maybe I can find an explanation for what this thing on the bottom of the screen is. Circle X, circle,
Generating
circle.
Opponent. Well done.
I win.
Generating opponent. Excellent.
I don't think I've done that combo that often, actually.
Good.
Have to remember it.
Generating opponent. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course
Ow.
is now complete. Well done. The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating
This I didn't know. I knew I could throw
well done. Good.
objects. I don't think I realized you could throw people.
Well done. An excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
Wish they let you just pick the objectives. Okay, it's not too bad to reload in here. Okay, well, let's just see what this does.
The training course is activated.
Okay, your teammates can help you out of a difficult situation. Oh, okay. Call for help for almost 10 times.
Generating opponent.
Attack my target!
Good job.
I don't think I realized that.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Generating opponent.
Got it.
Well
Follow
done.
me. Will do.
Generating opponent.
I'm in trouble here!
Got it.
Combo!
An excellent job. You have
There we go.
completed all course objectives.
I guess I would have had to have, like, kept swapping characters to get all the things. I don't think there's anything reason to get every single one, though, to be fair. At least not from what I can gather, because the final exam credit's already been unlocked for me. It's probably just, hey, if you want to get to it
The
quicker.
course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Good
Warm
job.
up on me.
Well done. Nicely done. Good job.
Yes.
Well done.
Right.
Excellent.
Got it.
Generating opponent.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good. Generating opponent.
Yes.
All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete. Well done.
That's weird. Those were identical. You know, and I know... Oh, fuck it. Let's just do it. Okay. Maybe there's a way to specifically command other characters. When 2 years use their part, yep.
Generating opponent. Combo. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Yes.
Generating opponent.
Yes.
Generating opponent.
Got it.
Generating opponent.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Generating opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent. Generating
I don't have enough power.
Generating opponent.
There we go. Well, I'm not going to bother with the 102 because I think that's going to be the same. So let's just do the qualifying exam and see what the next tier is.
You may now begin your course.
It's now time to test your skills you have learned. Find and destroy all generators. Be prepared for some resistance in your sabotage.
Superb. Generating opponent.
Watch out!
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Generating opponent.
Watch out!
Well done. Generating opponent.
Yeah, this is definitely where you would go to just grind levels.
Generating opponent.
Heads up, people.
Kind of hoping that
That
was a blast.
Generating opponent.
Should I slow down a little?
Generating opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent.
Okay, now I guess we just gotta
Generating opponent.
survive.
Generating opponent.
Right.
Generating opponent.
Guess you didn't want to be so. Okay. All right.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Watch out!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Should I slow down a little?
Got it.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Also, I'm noticing there is kind of like a universal
Generating opponent.
the way the power-ups work. Like the first one's usually a projectile, the second one's usually a group one.
Generating
The square power-up is usually a buff of some sort.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
This is pretty giving me great XP actually.
All right. 30 seconds remaining. Generating opponent.
Look how much healing items spawned.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent. 5, 4. Generating opponent. 1. Qualifying exam has been completed.
There we go.
Passed. Congratulations.
Alright. Sophomore. Protect, defend. There's the beast challenge. So I guess I did miss some. It's just quicker just to leave the default team. The main thing is I'm hoping that you do learn things here. Okay, you may need to protect items from those who would destroy them. This next course placed on the rooftops in New York Brotherhood is attempted to destroy vents and burn a building down.
Generating opponent.
Join us! Help us
Got it.
destroy
Generating
the
opponent.
humans!
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Take that tree!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I guess in theory, you could use the L2 to get your AI buddies to do.
Score one for the good guys.
Generating opponent.
To do power-up attacks.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining.
I'm the best at what I do.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
All right.
Generating opponent. 10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Generating opponent. Congratulations.
There we go.
You have successfully completed the course.
Hell yeah. Defend. And then I'll check the focus one, and then we'll do the beast challenge. Not that kind of beast challenge, not the Mr. Beast challenge, the X-Men beast challenge. Huh? Topical? Oh god, that's probably actually going to date this stream very hard. If you're watching the VOD.
The training course has loaded. You may commence.
To defend the innocent. In this simulation, X-Men are under attack by soldiers, and you must fend them off as... Yep.
Generating opponent.
You ain't getting up from that.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Who's next?
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
You're going down.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
God, the Cyclops' beam is really high level now.
Generating opponent.
That was a blast.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
I just hope when you get to a certain level, you kind of just unlock randomized dungeons. But maybe that just never happens.
Weren't so tough.
10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent. 5, 4, 3, 2. Generating opponent. 1. An excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
There we go. And then focus. We'll see what this does. Okay.
The course is now active.
A wise combatant will focus on the most dangerous enemy. In this course, you encounter a variety of Morlocks. Focus your strength on the one that is resurrecting the others, and your task will be much easier.
Generating opponent. Superb. Generating opponent. Entry done. Generating
Score
opponent.
one for the good guys.
Yes.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the course.
Okay, credits required, none. And these I haven't found yet, so that's why I can't do them. Hopefully, when you get to a certain point, you are able to just go back to old areas.
You may now begin your course.
Beast Ross X-Man is in front line, spanning through wave after wave. In this challenge, for this minute. Oh, okay. That's not the challenge I thought it was going to be. Okay. I'm going to put this on.
Generating opponent. Good. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Consider yourself
Good.
defeated.
Good. Let's see what you nicely done. Generating opponent. Good job. Generating opponent. Superb. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating all objectives have been successfully achieved.
There we go.
Course is now complete. Well done.
Okay, so I guess that, like, Juggernaut flashback I just can't do anymore? Because it mentioned, like, oh yeah, these have been sent to the danger room, but I guess they are in a different tier, and that's why I can't do them yet. And I haven't found the discs, so I can't take the final exam, I guess. Oh, that's a bummer. Unless I'm wrong, I'll double check that. I'm probably gonna wrap up then. Because yeah, getting into a main mission now would take a lot of time. There we go. Top down camera. Oh. So Wolverine, where is Wolverine? Let me see. Okay, you know what? X-Men Legends, find Wolverine. Here we go. Oh no, Control F, find. Okay. Give me a minute, sorry, I'm just reading something here. Okay. And then head to the danger room to chat with Storm. Yep. Wolverine's in the X-Jet Hangar. Aha, okay. Give me a sec, because I think I'm... Oh, okay, I didn't. I almost sneezed. There we go. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not pleasant for me to do. Oh, that hurt as well for some reason. Oh. Oh, God, that really hurt my arm.
Hey, kid. Nice to see the team's getting some new blood.
Is this kind of an... Oh, yeah, she reads these.
Isn't this kind of an odd time to be working on your motorcycle?
Nah, working with my hands helps clear my mind.
I never got a chance to thank you for being so encouraging after I destroyed the danger room.
You're a powerhouse, kid. You just need to learn a little self-control. But then who am I to be talking about self-control?
Jean called you a man of mystery. What did she mean?
Jean said
Like Austin
that.
Powers. International man of mystery.
Kid, I'm a mystery even to myself. I can't remember anything before I woke up in a laboratory tank at the Weapon X facility a few years back. But I can tell you, the creeps that put me in that tank are always gonna remember me.
God, my arm feels real bad.
That are still living.
So, what exactly happened to you at the Weapon X facility?
It happened some years ago. I came to in some oversized aquarium with tons of wires coming out of my skin. All I wanted were two things: freedom and revenge.
But yeah, there's some implication that you can redo these missions in the danger room, but I guess you have to get to a certain exam level to do them. It's just annoying because I skipped doing the Beast one. You know, that reminds me, I've messed with the PlayStation 2 Wolverine game. Which is, sorry.
Such strength,
what was it called? Wolverine Origins. Which is terrible.
His adrenaline levels are rising fast. And look at those
The PS3 360 version is actually like a decent game. The PlayStation 2 version is rough.
Administer an additional liter of
Honestly, it's a very different game, but just what it is even is really bad.
Amazing. The others weren't even close to
You know, I need to double check and make sure that's on my tier list.
Sir, he's going to be conscious in a few seconds.
It's as if Ray
The thing is,
his lifeblood.
He's out of control, sir. We've got to get out of here now.
Fascinating. This one is
I wouldn't put it as a
indeed the
play on
perfect
other platform
weapon
thing because it's a different game. Much like I put Tony Hawk's Project 8. And Proving Ground. I put those in the bad part of the tier. Like, it's cute you can do this amount of environmental damage stuff, but it doesn't do anything most of the time. There we go. Well, we'll save, because I can't remember when we saved last. Also, I'll delete this backup save. I don't need it anymore. That's not the delete button. The problem is, when I, using my VODs to gauge playtime is always going to be a bit off. I don't know if the playtime includes load. It probably doesn't include loading your save. But also, you know, in the VOD, there's like the there's the stream intro and outro, so that adds like 5-10 minutes, maybe even more, depending on what came up on that stream.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
You ain't getting up from that.
Okay, I've got to drop something. Oh, nice. Focus +2. You know what then? We'll drop this. Now we'll drop that. What? Why can't I pick this up? But I dropped a bunch of stuff. Is it because I already have... No, I don't have one. There we go. Unfortunately, you can't sell stuff or buy stuff when you're in the flashbacks. Even though you can earn money still.
You're going down.
Who's next?
I love that. I love that audio. He just peeks the mic. Yeah, we'll leave those for now.
Think you're bad, Beauty?
I need security guards.
Whoa!
Now.
Frame rate.
Say goodnight, Bob.
That inventory limit is bumming me out as well, if I'm being honest.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Let's see what you got.
Like, considering how many characters... Like, we still don't have, I think, 5 or 6 characters. The funny thing is also, from what I've played of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the PS2 version, I think the frame rate is actually better in that game. I think they learned to optimize it a lot better than this game does.
You're going down.
Run while you got the chance.
There we go.
Get back, you infernal creature!
I'm coming for you.
Run while you got the chance.
But I haven't messed with... There was a previous X-Men game that I think was like Wolverine inspired by the movie still, but it was earlier. Like maybe X-Men 1, X-Men 2 kind of time. I remember playing a demo for it actually.
You ain't getting up for that.
Yep.
Security!
Oh.
Destroy that thing!
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Ah, didn't jump at the right time. Why were you running so slow?
Let's see what you got.
A lot more than you've got, pal.
No one's standing in my way.
And again, I could be wrong, but I get it seems that XP does. Oh, survival 302. Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Like XP does share. I think they maybe don't get as much. Oh, now the frame rate's rough.
Run while you got the chance. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Okay, so it's not really because of how many people you have with you, because the frame rate here is about as bad as that last area. Just seems like these indoor areas, they put like too much in them. And yeah, they do make these flashback levels quite long. Also, I know they're not, but, and God, this is going to be, oh, this is going to age me so hard. But he just looks like he has a bunch of cassette, like, Walkman players attached to him.
I'm the best at what I do.
Oh. Again, it's funny that this game at random points, like even in some cutscenes, it'll just run at 60 FPS and then it won't. Yeah, we'll safety save. Ugh. I imagine we're in the back half or back end of this flashback. His like buff power it's really useful because you just run faster as well. So it lets you get through this stuff very quickly. Okay. Boy, is this bit clunky. Come on. Oh, shit. It's not paying attention. Oh! See, look, the run speed actually helps you get over those jumps. Okay. Oh, okay. I did not need to go back up. That's fine.
I ain't going out like this.
Fair enough. Just have a one-hit kill there, sure. No wonder they put a save point there. Holy shit. I'm not a fan of any of the one-hit kill things, though. And that there's no real checkpoint in it. You just have to make manual load saves and stuff. There we go. Yeah, see, there's a weird, like, shoulder jump you sometimes do if you're, like, too close to an edge. It's weird.
Hey, I ain't doing so good here. Just have to keep fighting.
Look at this. Who thought this was a good idea? I wasn't even down far enough. It, like, hit me on the stairs. Oh, look, the yellow stairs got the yellow paint on them again. Oh, no, not the yellow markers that aren't always yellow. Maybe it's a hot take, but I have this argument that most stuff that is moaning about yellow paint, like, yes, okay, there are bad examples. They're not even bad examples. Bad execution using that method. But it's not a new thing. You could definitely highlight the fact that too many games use yellow with, like, paint that's meant to look like a human. Put it there. It's interesting because it never looks like, oh, an artist just came along and decided to color something yellow. They always do it in a way that makes it look like someone in the world painted it. Right? But it's done via other colors. It's done via stuff that isn't paint. You know, if it's done via lights... Oh, shit.
I ain't done.
Yeah, this bit sucks. So something with the control there went wrong that I fell. I think because the camera angle changed while I was heading towards that. Okay, I don't know if it's a legit screenshot or not. I need to do more research. Someone was showing these screenshots of the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster showing the first Carlos boss fight. I think that's his name. But the main villain. And it shows that there's yellow, just like like literally painted in yellow, arrows and text saying go this way, do this, that. And God, a part of me, like, who knows, because I have problems with that remaster, but a part of me wonders if that's just a fake screenshot that people have not verified. Because I've also seen stuff where people have talked about, I forget his name, but there's a guy, one of the psychos is supposed to be a Vietnam War vet who's gone crazy, and some of his lines where he directly says like Viet Cong and communist and things like that have been changed, and someone was saying like, oh yeah, he's all about an animal now. It's like, well, I asked him, hey, I've asked this person, hey, have you actually seen the full cutscene? Has anyone uploaded the full cutscene anywhere? And they said no. I'm like, okay.
Get away, you beast! Don't
And
come
then,
near me.
so if we don't have the full cutscene or any of it in video format, how do we? Like, they might just be using animal, you know, in a.
You keep away from me, freak! I had every right to experiment.
I don't know. Some of the changes definitely feel like a lot of people are blaming kind of like stuff in Western politics, but it actually feels like Asian conservatism. Some of the changes. I don't know. I have to talk about it another time because it's kind of a sensitive subject. But like I mentioned when I did that first video, that the butcher guy being changed is possibly to do with that he was supposed to be Taiwanese. And I feel like some of the changes are more related to that than anything else. Like, it's weird because I don't know how much Capcom's even putting video games out in like China and Taiwan regions, but that actually seems to be their main concern, maybe.
If it weren't for my mutant healing ability, I'd have died 100 times over.
Objectives updated. It still annoys, says, visit the rooms of the X-Men should talk to the various X-Men, because I've done that. I'm pretty sure I found them all. At this point. Okay, but I'm just going to save now. And wrap up. I need to have some supper, take my meds. And the next, you know, these missions are a minimum an hour long, sometimes longer. Funny enough, it reminds me, having watched Bad Game Hall of Fame recently, played through GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Which, I've got to mention, that's on my unplayed PS2 wheel. Because I messed with a little bit of it. And actually was like, okay, this is a terrible Bond game, but I do get enjoyment out of it. But, oh my god, watching the final 2 levels has made me go, oh god, I don't actually know if I want to play that. It feels like that game takes a nosedive in the last 2 levels. But it's still on my wheel for now. I haven't figured out if I'm going to take it off or not. But it reminds me, because the levels in that game are too long. And in some cases, there are actual load screens in the middle of the level, so they could have split them into 2 separate levels. But also, a lot of that game really feels like at some point in the game, the first time they had the game beatable from start to finish, it was an hour long, maybe 2 hours long. And someone's like, okay, you need to extend these encounters. You need to just take this room and copy paste it. That, or my other theory, is that a lot of rooms were copied and pasted, and encounters were copied and pasted, and things like that. And they were placeholder, and just never got finished. That's my other theory. If you look up the development of that game, where the GoldenEye name absolutely was forced on them, and some higher up management mandated kind of late, like too late in development for this to be viable, to make a brand new engine and not use the engine the devs had been using on the previous Medal of Honor games. And that engine wasn't capable of doing, like, they couldn't get it to do anything apart from shooting in the time they had. So all of the other kind of variety objectives and extra bits you would normally do in a Bond game, like, that stuff's all cut because they couldn't fit it in. And obviously it was, you know, it should have been delayed, But I don't know, maybe because EA knew they were going to lose the license soon. I don't know. I've got to think on that if I do want to have to deal with that. But there we go. So, I'm going to say we're maybe halfway through this. We're probably like 9 hours through, maybe 10, of a game that's apparently 18 to 20. So we're either halfway through or like 4/10 of the way through, which I guess you could say is 2/5 of the way through. Somewhere in that ballpark. We'll have to see how it goes. I already get the feeling that this is probably going to go kind of right in the middle of my tier list, where I'm not going to put it in the great category because I already have issues with it that I think are more major than kind of like some of the minor. Like when I think of some of the games I put in the great tier, it's usually not much needed to improve them. This game, like, okay, the performance is already an issue, and I'll look up the other versions just to see if this is specifically just an issue of the PlayStation 2 version. But some of the limits with the loot, kind of how the leveling up's done, where I think it's like not overcomplicated, but there's like, but they put stats in both the stat area and the perk area, which is confusing. And then like the limits with gear, some of the weird hazards that can instantly kill characters, and there's some stuff basically that I'm, you know, thinking, ruminating about in my head about where we'd rank this. Though obviously I'd always, you know, even though this is obviously my personal tier, I do like to hear from people. If anyone's ever like watching these playthroughs, seeing me rank something, and they, you know, they have something to say to discuss, like, oh hey, I think why this is wrong. You know, there's a chance I might change how I feel about things. Heck, I've changed the tier list a couple of times. If you go through the spreadsheet version where I've added the dates that I've ranked stuff, you'll notice that there are games that I've ranked outside of the playthroughs or the 3 days that I made the initial tier list. Like recently I moved James Bond Everything to Nothing because I realized, okay, even though the frame rate does get pretty bad in some missions, it's not actually affecting the whole game. So I felt, you know, I felt it was worthy of a change. There we go. Alright, so what will be coming up next stream-wise? I'll be back Tuesday, where we'll be doing more Doom Legacy of Rust via the Doom plus Doom 2 port, like re-release port thing. I don't know how long that's going to take. So that's either going to be 1 or 2 streams. That's either going to be done Tuesday, or we're going to have to do it Tuesday and Thursday and then find something extra to do, because I think I have like 6-7 levels to do, and then that'll be it. And like I've mentioned before, I do want to do playthroughs of Sigil, and I also want to play through a lot of the other classic Doom stuff, but I kind of want to go weird with it and do PlayStation Doom, and then Doom 64, and then get to like the new ones. Don't know if I would ever play through Doom 3. I have to think on that. Because I hear it's not a good game. Even outside of it, like in the context of Doom. I don't know. As I've mentioned, I am working on something with Jebediah. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be done. I'm probably... Maybe by the end of this month. I feel like I could get it done. It just... there's some like real world circumstances that are going to potentially affect that. We'll see. But yeah. So yeah, I'll be back Tuesday. And like I said, if we don't finish Legacy of Rust on Tuesday, we'll also play it Thursday. And then we'll play this again on Saturday. And if I do finish Legacy of Rust on Tuesday, then we'll play this Thursday. And I think I might just make this the main game I'm playing, seeing that it is on the longer side compared to some of these other PS2 stuff I've done. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. I've been your host, Johnny Baghead. This is me here. Ooh. And yeah, have a good one. I'm gonna run the stream.